Happy New Year, my darling Leos. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the month of January 2025. So, my darling Leos, we're just going to jump right in and start off with a spirit animal oracle. Try and say that 10 times fast. As an overarching energy. And then we're going to move on to a 3-card spread using my Michelle Knight tarot cards. There'll be a link in the description for those. And then we'll finish off with an angel therapy card as a final message. So, my darling Leos, the month of January 2025, a new year, new start, new beginnings, new everything. There will be a full moon in Cancer on the 13th or 14th, depending on where you are. So I will be doing a separate reading for that. And let's see what we have for you, my darling Leos, as overarching energy for this month of January 2025. White Raven Spirit. Ooh, I love it. Trust in the magic. How beautiful is this card? Trust in the magic, my darling Leos. So that is beautiful. Clearly, there is going to be some magic here for you, and you've got 6-6, so 66, which, 2 sixes in the tarot is usually confirmation for your path. So I'm loving that for you, my darling Leos. Let me bring that camera back down again so we can see where I put it. All right, let me move this up and let's see. Whoop, these cards have been very chatty. Let's see what we have for you for this. Okay, I'm going to take that because there's clearly some cards wanting to flip over and come out for you, my Leos. And yeah, same thing happened with your fellow fire sign of Aries. All right, so you've got the Knight of Pentacles there, starting off. Just want to make sure these are properly shuffled. Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, expansion, and the Tower. Okay, so change is coming in for you, but you're being encouraged, my darling Leos, to trust in the magic. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the message of each card, and then I'm going to put the reading together for you. So you start off with this Knight of Pentacles here. So the Knight of Pentacles is a card of sort of slow-moving energy. It is earth energy, but it is also sort of, he's the only knight in the tarot that isn't really moving, my darling Leos. So for you here, I feel that you need to get going on something, that you have all the resources. You can see he's holding this Ace of Pentacles here. And look, in the traditional tarot, there are fields behind him. And what he needs to do is plant seeds in those fields and they will grow. But, he just hasn't done it yet. It's kind of a card of, I wouldn't say procrastination, but it's on the verge. Whenever I see the Knight of Pentacles, it's usually indicating that you need to get moving on something, my darling Leos. So, only you know what that is. So, and then you have the beautiful Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is a card of expansion. It's a card of, waiting for your ships to come in. And, the message I always say off the Three of Wands is, yes, it's a card of expansion and waiting for your ships to come in, or your ships actually coming in, but you actually have to get on the ship, my darling Leos, in order to be able to, go on this adventure and expand your world. You actually need to get on the ship and start your journey, my darling Leos. So that's the message I get off this Three of Wands for you. And then we have the Tower. So the Tower in the tarot is a card of change. And what I don't want you to do is be afraid of change, my darling Leos. The Tower usually comes in when, and this could be a global Tower moment. I don't know. I will need to get more info, but, we'll need to see what's happening in the world. But, other tarot readers that I watch often say that there are going to be more sort of global Tower moments in the world. But as it relates to you, it might affect you a little bit more. But look, the Tower is a card of jump or be pushed, my darling Leos. So, you can see one person is jumping, one person has been pushed out of this tower, and it's on fire and it's burning and it's going to crumble to the ground. It is a card of having to build up your foundation again as well. So, but the message I generally get off the Tower is, it's a card of you're being encouraged that, well, there's some kind of change that needs to occur in your life, my darling Leos, and if you don't make the change, the universe will make it for you. That's the message of the Tower. Jump or be pushed, my darling Leos. So what I feel here for you, putting all this together, is that I think the biggest thing that's standing out for me here is this Knight of Pentacles. You need to get moving, my darling Leos. So whatever this, and you're being encouraged to trust that the process is the right process for you. Trust that whatever this month has in store for you, trust that it is for you. What is meant for you, my darling Leos, will never pass you by. That's what I know. Whatever is meant for you is meant for you. And it will not happen in your timing. It will happen in divine timing, my darling Leos. So trust that everything is working out for you for your highest good, as Louise Hay would say. So what I feel here for you is that you need to get moving, my darling Leos. You need to get whatever goal, wish or dream, project, whatever, is coming in for you this month. You're being encouraged just to start. Make a start. Get moving, because once you do, you're going to have this expansion energy. The world is going to open up to you. That's what I feel here with this Three of Wands. But you do have to get on the ship, my darling Leos. Don't just sit back and wait for things to happen, because if you do, the Tower will make things happen for you. And you may not be able to see that this change that come in for you, my camera just went off. It happened before too, so I do apologise for that. It will come back on. I'm just going to keep talking because it will come back on. And if it doesn't, oh well, at least you can still hear me. It's okay. So I think I need to connect the other thing anyway. Sorry, my darling Leos, about that. My camera went off, but I just had to make an adjustment. Anyway, it's not Mercury retrograde anymore, but clearly I'm still suffering some energies. So, as I was saying, what I feel for you is that you need to get moving on something, get on the ship, take the opportunity, my darling Leos, because if you do not take this action here, the universe will take it for you. And it may not be the action that you want it to take. So you need to make the change, my darling Leos. That is the message I'm getting for you for this month. So yeah, big energies for you, my darling Leos, is what I feel for you this month. So jump or be pushed, my darling Leos. That is your mantra for this month, I feel. But you also need to get out of the procrastination and get moving as well. All right, let's see what we have as a final message for you, my darling Leos, for this month of January. Singing and dancing. Express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. Okay. So, maybe that's going to help with, maybe you need to just, often if we distract ourselves, I find that if I do my workout or whatever and I've got a problem that I need to solve or something like that, doing a workout, getting out of your head, can often doing some form of exercise, the the answer will come to you. You know, it comes in when you're not so focused on it. So that may be what the angels are saying to you here, my darling Leos, is that, you know, get out of your head, you know, do something to distract yourself, and the answer will come. So yeah, big energies for you this week, my darling Leo. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up for me. Leave me a comment below and let me know if this resonated with you. And please subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, big energies are on the way for you this month, my darling Leos. Thank you for being part of my channel for this past year. And I look forward to seeing you again in 2025. As always, stay blessed and keep shining your light. Bye for now.